Hello there, Nikio here. Welcome to the apocalypse content, I guess. I hope you guys are doing relatively well in this current situations. My university just shut down all classes for the last few weeks, and we're gonna be switching to an online system by the end of next month. So that will be interesting. So yeah, like we're all just currently stuck in the dorm, trying not to go insane as the situation in Japan keeps worsening this past week. So to cope with that, I'm gonna be playing SRW Alpha 3. This is the first and still to this day my favorite of the franchise. And this game came out in 2005, which means this year is the 15th anniversary. So I was in 3rd grade when this came out, either that or 2nd grade, something like that. And I didn't play this game at launch because obviously I was too young. I didn't think I even owned the PS2 at this time. I played this for the first time in 2007. I believe Double on the DS was already out as well. I'm not sure though. But yeah, I got into the franchise in around that time, 2007, 5th grade, something like that. And with zero knowledge of Japanese. And the only series I knew was the Gundam stuff and Evangelion. So we don't get these things anymore. When I was a kid, I actually thought this thing was gonna be the final boss. Cause, you know, it's a giant ship coming out of this weird gate. I didn't even know that this is from like Gunbuster or something. I thought it was like an original thing from the game. So yeah, as I was saying, I'm gonna be skipping the story, cause I mean, if you don't know the story of Alpha 3 by now, there's plenty of resources you can look it up. This is just gonna be a chill let's play, hopefully. And here we have Cobra. So the Asranagat appears from the cross gate, and I'm not even sure if that's the correct pronunciation. Like, this is one of the things I really miss from newer SRW. Like these like map sprite animations. You know how like these like isometric 3D map has these sprite moving on it. Like, check this out. Like, I thought this was really cool, cause I don't know why they never bothered to do any of these. Like, it makes the game so much more animated. Like, hell, we only get like a few of these in this game, so I assume it must be kind of hard to do. But then again, like SRW didn't really do anything special with the, in terms of like the extra animations in the later game. So I guess that's part of the reason why. But here we go. As the amazing music starts playing, you don't know what the skill point is yet, so first of all, I'm gonna turn off the grid, because who plays with grids? Cast focus, and then let's check out the animations of this game. And like, this move blew my mind when I saw it as a kid, cause you know, I know about Gundam, so I know like these kind of funnel type attack, but like the fact that it was kind of a bat and shooting machine guns at enemies was like the coolest thing ever. And just a funny note, I was quite a big Shin Megami Tensei fan since I was a kid. I was a big JRPG fan in general. Played a lot of Final Fantasies and stuff like that. So like, this kind of mecha design was like so good for me. And obviously, as you know it by now, the designer for this Asuraget and the workball, this guy, he's also the designer for the demons in the Shin Megami Tensei series. But like, obviously I didn't know that when I was a kid, but still I had this unconscious connection in my mind and I just saw them both. And yeah, the skill point is defeating all enemies in 5 turns, which is pretty damn easy. You could probably achieve that even without knowing it. And here comes the reinforcement, the raw column and Admiral. The new Gundam is also really amazing in this game. Like the High New Gundam Field Funnel animation is still like one of my favorites. So we also get the mass-produced new Gundam, which is something that is missing from Super Robot Wars since this game, I believe. I don't think it ever returns after Alpha 3. And of course, a lot of you guys are gonna be correcting me, as you do, but who cares? I don't think anyone's even watching this, so I'm already missing the button you can press just to bring up the Spirit Command menu during like the pre-battle dialogue boxes. It's pretty amazing how many things we take for granted after they added into the game. But this game has a lot of great things that balance it out. So let's check out the strongest move. Yep, that was pretty cool. That's actually like the least interesting move the workbound has. Man, that exploding animations is pretty damn long. That's one thing the newer Super Wars does really well that people kind of forgot about. So like all the like destroying animations. Man, I'm not bringing up the right words today. The enemies exploding looks a lot better in the newer games. Right. Just gonna do a save. So, just gonna go ahead and start the second stage. Not sure if you guys could hear people walking upstairs. Like I said, a lot of people are in the dorm right now. I even have to record this in the middle of the night because there's gonna be a lot of noise if I record in the morning. But yeah, how are you guys doing? What are you playing while you're quarantined at home? Are your workplaces okay and stuff like that? And yeah, by the way, that's also the reason why you're seeing more uploads on my channel. And by that I mean there's actually more than one video per like year. Because this is the only time in the world I probably can't use the phrase "I don't have time" as an excuse. Because everyone has time at this moment. Man, the Falcon dodge rate is pretty damn low. Like seriously, 75%? Is the enemy like a new type or something? And by the way, when I say the hit rates are bad, it's obviously in comparison to the newer games where nothing can ever hit your unit. I haven't played Super Robot Wars since like I did the recording for the PC releases. And aside from recording, like I got really burnt out after playing T last year, so I'm really glad that they're not putting out a new game this year. And the anniversary is coming out next year as well, so yeah, I just hope they got, you know, more things done this year and then get it out next year. And hopefully it will be better. Man, my double Zeta is straight up gonna die. Alright, here comes reinforcement. just more Gundam units. And yeah, the story on this one is also pretty just not the best. Like, this is basically like the shit that happened in the beginning of Gundam Seed, where like Plan got attacked, and like all of these like backstory just kind of appear out of nowhere in this game. Obviously, because they needed to like, man, 57%. Oh, this guy is like a generic guy. I believe this ship explode like within the next turn. But I'm gonna let him kill one guy at least. And oh yeah, the Stardust Memory is also in this game. I think the last time they appeared is in it was in this game, right? Like, not counting Advanced Portable. Yep, there goes the generic captain. Here comes the new Gundam. Alright. So yeah, there's also a bunch of Macross in this game. We haven't got Macross in a while because they can't put them in a translated game because, you know, the copyright stuff, I believe. I don't know the detail, but apparently that contract got extended again, so they still can't use Macross, which really sucks. But you know, wouldn't it be funny if I like game over in the second stage? And I'm gonna have to re-record this because I died. Man, these games are way tougher than I remember. Why am I not beating them by just clicking A? But yeah, I can't wait to get back all the Macross, since they're also doing the Macross 7 plot in this one. Macross 7 is my favorite, by the way. I know that's kind of an unpopular opinion. I really like Macross 7. The pacing is terrible, but when it gets good, and you know, it gets really good. So this is another thing that's really cool about this game. For a pretty significant portion of the game, we're gonna be using Cobra in the mass-produced new Gundams. Yup, this guy. I was actually really about to get a game over there because, man, you know, we're playing on the edge. This is a speed run, guys. Like, you would think these like fish enemies are gonna be like way stronger, cause they're basically the same one that appeared in Alpha, right? So like, there's like, oh my god, what's happening? Oh, okay. I'm playing this on an emulator, so shit goes wrong sometimes. But yeah, like, these are the same like bottom of the barrel enemy that they use as a grunt in Alpha 1. So there's been like a few years gap between them, so why are they not like way stronger in this game? You know, cause if I'm like the Bomber Empire, I would be like jacking up all these fish enemies to make them like way stronger. Alright, let's check out the GPO3. This is one of my favorite units in the game, actually. Like, it usually sucks in like most of the other games, but in this one, he's pretty damn good. So I do like to use him. Here we go. Alright, so that's good enough, I guess. So I believe killing the ship ends the stage, but yeah. I'm not gonna miss out on much if I don't take down the rest of these guys. Alright, so that's the skill point for the second stage. Alright, we're joined up with the Gao Gaiga stuff, and that's the end of the second stage. We just got a bunch of new units for the next stage. Look at that, the Machine Kaiser and Shin Getter right away. We don't have to start with the Black Getter. Check out the parts. Nothing. So the squads are still like pre-made. So yeah, that's basically it. Just my random ass video. Just let me know if you want to see more or not. I don't really care. I'll just make whatever I want. But thanks for watching, guys. Leave a like if you enjoy, consider subscribing, and I'll see you in the next video. Stay safe.